Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, we are doing a June favorites, not a June, this is July, holy crap. We are doing a July favorites and unfavorites. I have a few products here, not too many. So let's jump right in like super fast because girl's in a hurry, but I don't mind. I'm going to be late for work if I don't hustle. First things first, I've been loving the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation, normal to oily skin. I'm in the shade 112 for reference. I wear a lot of sunscreen, so I generally don't tan too much on my face during summer months. I have not been wearing a lot of foundation, so when I do put on foundation in the summer, it is something like this, and it is an uber thin layer, and I just buff it in with my beauty blender. I have super oily skin, and when you add in all the other summer factors, it gets to be difficult. Like, just as an example, in the month of July here in Newfoundland, we've gone from, like, there have been days during the beginning of the week where it's like 3 and 4 degrees and you need a hoodie and pants and your rubber boots and you're gonna die kind of thing. And then it jumps to like 27, 28 plus humidity, so it's hitting 32, 33 degrees. And the humidity in Newfoundland is very different from the humidity in other places. The humidity here is a very wet humidity, and it just makes adding sweat and then adding oily skin on top of it, it makes wearing foundation impossible because it just melts off my face. So on super humid days, I just like grab a powder like the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and just dust it over my face and hope for the best. So when I'm not doing that, this is what I go to. This is a standby for me. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof. 10 points to Tracy and Stephanie from 11th Gorgeous because I have been on this bandwagon for years and I love it. I prefer CoverGirl mascaras to the Maybelline ones, but this is one of my favorites. This brush is really full, it's really volumizing, and it doesn't smudge because, like I said, it's waterproof. I've also been loving, I'm almost out of this, thank God I have a backup. This is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. Remove surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime, safe for sensitive skin. Use this in conjunction with my Clarisonic before bed, and I find it really helps get my makeup off. It helps remove all the oil on my skin, and it just makes me feel real fresh before I go to sleep. This is something else I've been using over the course of the summer. This is the Lush Tea Tree Toner Water, Cleansing Tea Water. Astringent grapefruit and balancing juniper berry keep disasters at bay. This just helps bring balance to your skin when it's not getting enough balance. And I find it's been evening up my skin tone. It's been helping my skin stay hydrated and but not oily. So this is just great to mist on when it's hot and sticky and humid and you just need something but you don't want to add more makeup or setting spray or anything. 10 out of 10, recommend that. This is a old standby. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo, and this is in the shade Barely Branded number 70, and it's just a champagne-y, goldy color. And I just pop that on my eyelids when I'm not feeling a whole lot of makeup, or like I used it today as a base, and then dip my eyeshadow and then liner or mascara over top. So if I'm not feeling much, I will put this on just to hide the veins in my eyes. And if I want to use it as a base, I can. So it's been fun. Please ignore my chest, guys. I had a chest infection a while back and it's still kind of bugging me. It's like gone, but I feel like I can't talk too much, which is another reason why I haven't filmed a lot. This is also a new thing to my collection. I picked this up a couple weeks ago. This is the Yes to Tomatoes Combination Skin Daily Pore Scrub. Yes to Bamboo and Mango Scents Seed to Yes to Bamboo and Mango Seed to help gently unclog pores. Right at the top this says helps clear blemishes, and I can safely say since I've started using this, my blemishes are literally just acne scars. I haven't had a full-on raised pimple, which is great because I hate that. So I'm just trying to combat the scarring now. But this just says wet face with warm water. Take a dollop of scrub and massage onto skin. Rinse and be amazed at the radiance, the glow, and the all-around awesomeness. I usually put this on when I wash off my overnight mask. I will put this on and then follow up with the Purity Cleanser by Philosophy, and that's like been my morning skincare routine. That cleanser obviously I use in conjunction with the Clarisonic. And then finally, I've given up on standard lip balm this month because my lips have been sunburnt, they've been windburnt, they have been chapped, and I'm pretty sure they've been frostbitten. So I've been using the medicated lip ointment. This is like just literally like medication in a tube for my lips, and then I just go over top of it with whatever lipstick I'm using for the day. So those are my monthly favorites. I do have some unfavorites. I recently took a bit of time to purge my collection, and I realized these things were taking up space, and I realized I don't use them, and I don't like them for different reasons, so I figured I'd tell you now. This one being the Smashbox Double Exposure Palette. This thing ran me like 55 bucks, which is depressing, but you get 14 shadows? Yeah, you get 14 shadows, which you can use dry or wet. You get a giant mirror, and you get a dual-ended brush. I'm actually selling this right now on Buy and Sell Group and on Facebook and stuff, so selling it for $40. It's still available if anyone in the St. John's area wants it. Message me, please. I don't mind taking it off my hands. I would love to get it taken off my hands. Another one I don't use is the Stila In The Moment palette. This palette's nice. Stila has really nice shadows. They're super pigmented. They're really good, but I just don't use these colors. I have the one with kitten in it, and I use it a lot more. So this one's going for $40 as well. That one hasn't sold either, but they've only been like on the buy and sell for a couple of days. So hopefully they're still there. If they're not there, I'll tell you in the description box. This one is being sold today. This is the Urban Decay Naked Smoky. I thought, well, I should probably do this video before I sell it. This was used once to swatch, and it was used for one look, and I decided I just didn't like the colors in it. I also find the shadows a lot chalkier than the other 3 Urban Decay palettes, and I think this is an Urban Decay Naked dud. I literally haven't touched it, like, and if I was to use it, I'd only use the neutrals. So for me, total letdown, and it's really upsetting because this was 60 bucks. This wasn't the standard 52 that Urban Decay was. Urban Decay hacked up their prices when they got like super duper famous, and then when they hyped this bad boy up, it was so much more expensive and so not worth the money in my opinion. Like, the shadows are not as nice as the other 3 Urban Decay ones. And then people ask me, well, did you buy a fake? No, I got this at Shoppers from an authorized Urban Decay reseller, so no, I didn't. All of my stuff came from the Shoppers Beauty Boutique, so I assume they're selling the authentic things. So anyway, those are 3 duds. They're all going for 40 bucks a pop. Whatever's sold, I'll mark it down below. But if you were in the St. John's area and you want one of these, let me know. Another couple of favorites this month, as you saw in the vlogs, Katie and Nikki came home, and that was really fun, and we did a three-part vlog adventure. Lola turned a whole decade old. I feel really old. By the time I post this will have already happened, but tomorrow, my mom is turning 55, so we are doing a surprise party for her, and she doesn't know it yet. You guys will have seen the vlog by the time this goes live, but I am on mission to get Mom out of the house so Dad can finish the party prep, so I have to leave work early to do that. And it's going to be fun. I've been helping Dad plan it now for the last couple of days, so it's been kind of entertaining. Mom doesn't have a clue, which is even better, so I'm enjoying that. And Brittany is coming the beginning of August, but that's not going to happen. Well, she comes July 31st, so I pick her up at the airport, and I'm hoping to vlog a bit. If you guys didn't know, Brittany is my friend that I originally met with Katie and Nikki 2 years ago. She hasn't been back since. I haven't seen her in 2 years, but we talk all the time, and we send each other gifts, and she's my George Street date. We're going on a date to see Alan Doyle because we're both single. So we're going to go see Alan and the Beautiful Gypsies on August 2nd, and if you guys are going to George Street, tell me down below because I'd love to meet up. It's going to be fun, and I love running into you guys in public, so maybe we can chat a little and hang out on George Street. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed my favorites and unfavorites. Don't forget to tell me down below what you're loving and hating this month. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any fun new content, and I will see you all in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.